Marco Iacoboni, Mirroring People, the New Science of How We Connect with Others. Dive into the fascinating world of mirror neurons and explore how they hold the key to understanding human connections in Mirroring People, the New Science of How We Connect with Others by Marco Iacoboni. The book delves into the critical role mirror neurons play in shaping human behavior, from subtle facial expressions to complex communication. Discover how these specialized brain cells enable imitation, facilitate empathy, and influence language development, just by enabling the brain to imitate and interpret what you perceive others to be doing. You'll also learn about potential therapeutic applications of mirror neurons, including treatment for addiction and autism, and the impact of their role in politics and the media.
Reading People, the Mirror Neuron System. When you encounter people in your life, you read them by interpreting their faces, gestures, and behaviors. This social cognition relies on mirror neurons in your brain that allow you to imitate and understand the intentions of others. Mirror neurons discharge and reflect what you perceive, firing differently depending on action cues. Children imitate others from an early age, and this imitation facilitates embodied intimacy during social relations. The brain's response to the world is shaped by experience, as shown by how different practitioners responded more intensely to videos in their field. These neurons provide a neurophysiological explanation for complex forms of social interaction and play a crucial role in learning and cultural transmission. The discovery of mirror neurons. Giacomo Rizzolatti stumbled upon mirror neurons while conducting brain activity studies in macaque monkeys with his team of neurophysiologists in Parma, Italy. They discovered that the premotor cortex in the brain that plans and executes actions also reacted to the actions performed by others within sight of the monkeys, suggesting a connection between perception and action. The pre-existing theory of brain function could not explain this, as it categorized different parts of the brain for varying functions. Additional research confirmed that the neurons fired in response to specific actions and their purposes. Mirror neurons may open doors to a better understanding of the neurological basis of empathy and social learning. The discovery of mirror neurons shows the limitations of pre-existing theories in understanding the complexities of the brain, highlighting the importance of further research in this field. The power of imitation. Humans possess unique abilities to understand and communicate with one another through imitation. Studies show that the ability to imitate is embraced as vital to intelligence and communication. Gestures and physical movements enhance linguistic communication and affect language development. Mirror neurons play a crucial role in shaping our language and interpreting the emotions and intentions of others. Conversations are easier to follow because of the synchronization of our movements and speech, making our mirror neurons fire and respond to each other. Understanding the dynamics of imitation can help us better understand the nuances of human communication and development. The power of empathy in human interaction. When you watch a high-stakes sporting event, your emotions are not just those of a spectator, but of a participant because of the neural mechanism for mirroring in the brain. Empathy, which plays a central role in human society and interaction, allows us to synchronize our expressions and gestures, leading to a greater emotional rapport, especially in couples. Mirroring others helps us understand their emotions, as we tend to echo facial expressions and gestures we see in others. Interestingly, individuals with deficits in mirror neuron areas, such as those with autism, have less ability to empathize. When individuals are unable to move their faces, they find it challenging to identify another person's expression, underscoring the importance of facial expressions in communication. By fostering empathy in human interaction, we may deepen the connection with others, leading to greater emotional understanding and rapport. Mirror neurons and their potential. Researchers have been studying motor neurons in macaque monkeys to help humans who have lost some motor functions after brain damage. Scientists have discovered that mirror neuron research can be used to treat conditions such as addiction and autism. Mirror neurons play a significant role in cravings, and understanding this connection can improve addiction treatment. Autistic children have social deficits, partly because their mirror neurons do not function properly. By imitating the child's actions, therapists can stimulate mirror neurons to lead the child out of isolation and into synchronization with others, promoting social and emotional harmony. The Neuroscience of Empathy. The book delves into the fascinating world of neuroscience and how it connects to politics and philosophy. Darren Schreiber's research reveals how brain imaging can monitor neural activity and determine whether people make political decisions rationally. He examines how mirror neurons connect people on a neurological level and build our ability to forge emotional connections with others. The book examines the implications for politics and society and calls for mechanisms of empathy and identification between the people and their political representatives.
As we conclude our journey through the world of mirror neurons, it becomes evidently clear how crucial these brain cells are in shaping human behavior and facilitating our connections with others. Through the lenses of science, psychology, and social interactions, Iacoboni has shown us that these specialized cells are the foundation of imitation, empathy, and language development. Furthermore, the therapeutic applications of mirror neurons offer fresh hope for addressing challenges in addiction and autism. Mirroring people sheds light on the neurological connections that enable us to share our experiences and create meaning not just individually, but through mutuality, emphasizing the importance of shifting away from traditional views of individualism and embracing interconnectedness.